Hey, what's up? Hey, how are we supposed to get? Are we supposed to catch an Uber or a taxi or something?
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the East Carolina Pirates. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Pirates will get this season underway as toe meets leather. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you, it's got so much going on. Super busy.
Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Snagged out of the air. There he goes. Smashes ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buffalo. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
He was slow.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounces
y'all coming
into the
over
end
at
zone.
what time were you planning on heading to the airport? Thanks, Phil.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And already it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. Even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
The Pirates in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
I saw that coming.
Going the other way, and he's got room.
I saw that coming.
Touchdown Bulls. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
I saw that coming, bro.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go. And this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
I got dang on Lori Payton.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They haven't exactly burst
Harris
out of the starting blocks, and they need. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab on the left side. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he doesn't in a big moment here in this game.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Going deep. Brings it in down the left side. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Oh, he's got a chance. Can't get him to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Man, he's already got 43 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. And the Bulls, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Guys, let's take a minute to chat about Buffalo. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk, and this team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
The Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He'll try the left side. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be first and goal.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
And the Bulls are threatening on first and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. To throw, it's Mendoza. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they take it in for 6 more points.
I know, man.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's
So what you say, Jones ain't ready, dog?
Shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same.
What happened?
Right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He'll start this drive firing. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
No, we just hit hard, dog. You hit hard.
And the Pirates have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. He's got the back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this,
She was saying what? Like she's trying to...
Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about?
Can't look at data.
Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
What you know about that?
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Well, you got delay of game, man.
Too much time at the line there.
All right, man. I'm
this
stop talking
defense
to you,
has kept them backed up. Now
one
more
excuses.
stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Yeah,
not a lot of good plays for 3rd in California, so you're just trying to get a completion and help out your punter. But
you out the game already?
Execute.
The Pirates send out the
scared,
punt unit.
Scared.
3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
Oh, it says your opponent's experiencing network issues. What's up with your Wi-Fi, man? Hey, what's up with your Wi-Fi? Man, come on, man. Man, who's stuff go in the rest mode, man? That don't even make no sense. It's taking that butt whipping, man, and punked out. Yeah. But I was up. I was what? I was up what? 21-7. So back in the day, we were like sim till we get to that point in the game. So we just want to play it from the beginning.
If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one.
Kind of like when Joe was trying to give you that spot back where you was at.
As we'll see a
what we
participant
would
from
do is
last
like
year's
we would
playoff. The Buffalo
trying to get it to where we thought it was
taking on
at.
a participant from the playoff last year, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Pirates have been
determined already I should get the ball because all 3 times
in
they
the
got the
opening
ball.
of the season. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
No, I keep kickoff.
Hand off from the gun. Crosses the 30. Breaks into the open. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Bulls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Let's take a minute to talk about the big picture for Buffalo. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out. And that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse? And do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Up to 44 yards rushing already. What a way to start this new season. And the Bulls have their offense in high gear.
Huh? No, he was. I'm sorry, he was a two-star.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Unloads to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
A first down run in the red zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So you get that Facebook message I sent you?
Tries again to get it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
What?
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players.
No, he graduated. No, he graduated.
There was no hesitation. Opening drive,
like
they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
I was happy for that because got him out the building.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
It was getting there because he wasn't him and Key. They had different clicks.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Yeah. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. Might as well give it to him again. Turning it on. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around him doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
The Pirates will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, working for the sticks. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll throw it from the red zone. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The throw. Hauls it in. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
And he tacks on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd
pretty
is
much
feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's not going to take the touchback. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Caught near the sideline, it's Duggan. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Wants to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Jumped on top of the pile.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
The quick out. There he goes. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And for the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Running game so far, dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. They go to the wide receiver screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
What?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got the quick pass.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And short, just short of the line to gain, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Thank you.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. This offense has it with really good field position. On the ground, it's Poole. Oh, it's loose. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play.
Lucky, you are correct. That's one of those things when the ball pops out, it literally looks like it's a GIF or it's in slow motion. And the ball takes 13 seconds to hit the ground and get out of bounds. The offense was counting every second. Thank goodness got the big break, and now still has the chance to go take the lead in this ball game.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Motion from the wideout. The inside handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense is really struggled.
That's my 5-star linebacker right there.
One explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case. And there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield.
They do, they're going to catch another pass. We're about to shut him down.
Go to the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stop.
Going for that misdirection stuff, man. Get that crap out of here.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times
you say that for the computer, dog.
To mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast. They didn't give him an option.
The human opponent, man.
Tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Complete to the left.
He's going to not catch that,
man.
You got lucky.
43-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
From the gun, running back on the move. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Nicholson. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. They'll try to pop the draw. He's up to 51 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Oh, he's got some space. Defense has it. They're on the move. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown Bulls. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it, but pick it up and make a play.
He picked that bad boy with one hand.
And this offense,
He picked that bad boy
not
with
put
one
together a
hand.
lot of scoring drives, and now they
That's
give
a
up
stupid
points on the
score
other
right
end.
there.
They got to get it together.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Oregon. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. After the filthy move, he's got room. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Working at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh.
It just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Let's pick 6.
They're dealing with a second and long. Gonna look downfield again.
Oh, that's a fumble.
On that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, I always say this, when you're backed up on offense, those are some of the best opportunities to take deep shots. In all likelihood, the defense is expecting a run. You're going to try and buy yourself a little bit of real estate, so they're playing press man coverage, and that's when you want to take advantage of that coverage. But the defense doing a really good job on the back end that time, being in position, forcing the incomplete.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route. And the Bulls come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
You can really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And here is the offense on the third play of this drive, getting the first down and doing it running the football. Everything seems to be shifting in this team's favor.
The Bulls will have it 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Grabbed in the middle, it's Poole. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. And he makes the catch at the 10.
That's what we're talking about.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Buffalo.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's looking to pass. He wants it all. Touchdown, Buffalo. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And the extra point was good.
Buffalo, 28, East Carolina, 7.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but a really good job of blocking by the return team. He's out to the 44. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Bulls will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense...
Keep sending them across the middle.
Yeah, nothing
Keep
has
sending them
gone
across
their
the
way in
middle.
the first half offensively.
Keep
And
sending
you
them
know
across
now,
the
based on
middle.
how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And the pass is
that's good
but
D.
the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
That was good.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Breaks into the open.
Can't be serious.
He smashes his way through again.
That's some bull crap. That's some bull crap. That's some bull crap.
Be denied.
That's some bull crap. That's some bull crap.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah. Oh, I told you my boys be hitting, man.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get
Hey, I told
behind
you my
them.
boys be hitting, man. You send them on a death route. You sent him on a death route. You have to be
Just
ashamed of
unloaded
yourself.
on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25.
He wasn't that good anyway.
Off the play fake on first down. Working the middle, it's complete.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
No, I ain't, man. I'm early not. Not on defense, I'm not.
With just a few yards to go. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, not on defense, man. I'm thin on defense.
Nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
And the Bulls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Trying to get it to the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt. But I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive alive.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
The Bulls will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense.
Stop doing that
Making
crap
the
on
play on
fourth
the
down.
ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Rich. Turning it on. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Pirates want to move quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. You got to communicate.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. It's complete to the right. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn
Yeah,
this
he's slow
into a
getting up.
score.
He's slow getting up. We like that.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of
He's
college
slow
football.
getting up.
The guy at the quarterback spot,
He's
just
slow
do
getting
that.
up.
Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the
when you hitting
quarterback,
cats
and they're
like
able
we
to break on the
hitting.
ball, force
He
the
hear them
incompletion.
footsteps, man. He hear them footsteps. When you hitting the way we hitting,
With
It
a
make- it make
double-digit
a-
deficit
it
here in
make
the
'em think-
second half,
make 'em
they're going
think
to go
twice.
for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last.
There he goes. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Made a defender miss. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Finds a crease at the 20. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And the Bulls trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. The screen, and watch out. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Back's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. And we're just about ready to go with the final quarter. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down.
Yes.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. All by himself down the middle. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Yeah, and that just
What are we
might
talking about?
do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
East Carolina, 14.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play,
that quarterback
because
scared
of the pressure,
back
it
there.
affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls
Got him
incomplete.
scared. He got him scared.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Now the play fake. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here.
Ain't no drops, man. Like, when you banging cats like we told, and I told you, we shutting that dude down. We shutting them down. Like, he had a couple catches, like, nah, we ain't doing that no more.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Scrambling away. He'll throw it. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week one, you go
on the road something to talk about on the airplane, man.
Environment, and you put the beat down like this coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Like 2 hours. Just under 2 hours.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
Quarterback moving. And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack.
He's slow getting up. He's slow getting up. Look at that head. Look at that head.
Best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
They punted away on fourth down. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
He's got him. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Dances away. He'll pull it down and run. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. He lets one fly deep. And he's
I tried to use that jump.
touchdown ECU.
Oh.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success, because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Come on.
They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Man, and these are the situations. They know you're kicking an onside. You got to get it. You got to find a way to get the football. And how about it? Get the kick. Get a good bounce. Everybody's flying down the field. Ball bouncing all over the place. You fall on it. Offense has another chance to put some points on the board.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Release to the back. Right on target this time. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Got his man quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Pirates head it quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Offense headed back to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas. Keep putting
on the
up points.
gas. Keep that foot on the
touchdowns.
gas.
And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Houston is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by 10 to Oregon. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Caught in the backfield, it's Nicholson. Powers through the defender. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. Pass rush going after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Play all that dancing.
Yeah, this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
Yeah, man, you gotta protect that ball.
The Pirates trying to find their way
right before half, though. That's where the momentum changed.
To the air on second down. He's got it down the left side. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift.
He's like a Heisman poses. Okay.
This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season.
Hey, man, they did that on their own that time. They ain't like the celebration, dog. They ain't like the celebration.
So use this as practice.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their
somebody had
defense
to take
comes
the
on
punishment.
the field?
Oh, yeah.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I know, right?
To the air, it's Mendoza. He's moving out of the pocket. All kinds of time before he fires right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Guys, this one's going to go down as a nice win against a ranked opponent, and we didn't get the upset that many had thought we might.
No, they proved to the entire country watching this game that they are indeed the superior
nice way to
team.
follow your blocking, baby.
Defensively, running, throwing, whatever it is they wanted to get accomplished today in all three phases, David, they were better.
Yeah, and listen, at this point, I don't really care about the beauty contest. Your goal is to survive in advance. You played a really, really good opponent. You took care of business and continue to stay above them in the rankings, which is the only thing that matters at this point in the season.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers,
because you was going in to score
so listen,
and you'd have got the ball back.
I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Gets it to him on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get. Let the running back figure it out.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Yeah. Good game, man.
Quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
So, hey, what time you said you trying to you gonna leave? You trying to leave? Okay, yeah. I was thinking probably about 11:30.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Man, you called a timeout, man? Why you call a timeout, man? See, now I gotta see, man. Yeah, I'm trying to be nice here, dog. Try to be nice, dog. I feel you, man.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement.
San Diego tonight.
I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game possibly.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to UB Stadium in Buffalo, the home field of the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Aztecs will kick it away to start us off. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And it's a bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Catch all in here over the middle. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw yet again. Pass is caught. Defense wraps it up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield. It's Mendoza. It's complete. End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
First down and 10 now. Direct snap to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Aztecs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He makes a stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Powering through a tackle. Can be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, he took a bad angle.
Touchdown, San Diego State. They finish off the scoring drive.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 5-yard line. The coverage team makes him pay for that decision. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
Oh, can I get a late hit?
Solid game.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Right down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Oh, he wasn't out.
After a really nice game there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
To look for what?
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the 1st quarter. He's already got 100+ receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the 1st quarter?
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. So after a competitive, fun 1st quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that 1st period. Here we go. 1st play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receivers are bunched together. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
That's not bad.
Not much on that play. Brought down short.
That was not bad.
They've converted both 3rd down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Mendoza. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Bulls!
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. San Diego State offense on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. That's caught. It's Betts. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
The Aztecs line up on 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It's now second down.
Second down after the incompletion. They go with a direct snap. He's got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the Aztecs will crank up the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
He's in the clear. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run here. Lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. It'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket.
Thank you.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the tight window.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Bulls' offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Now they're running on the toss.
After
gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And the freshman brings him down quickly. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. Wants some time, now lets it go. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play.
That's some bull crap.
First down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Aztecs with 1st and 10 here. A direct snap. He finds some space. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he takes it all the way.
Stupid defensive call.
Touchdown, Aztecs.
That was not bad.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Oh, okay. That's what I want to see.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Looking to throw here. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Shotgun formation here on third down. The receiver grabs it, and he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick dart to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Catch made on the right side. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Wants to throw it. The ball is caught. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Oh.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
This offense has become a 1st down machine. And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's in. Touchdown. Bolts.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Oh.
That is incomplete as time runs out for the 1st sample play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Fights off a defender. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Betts. And he'll be brought down. And the Aztecs come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's looking to scramble.
Yeah, yeah. That's what we talked about.
It keeps going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of
Oh,
relief.
he's going to hit him.
But I'd still
running.
anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier
He's gonna feel
side.
it.
Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The Aztecs have 1st and 10 here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
User pick.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Man, just a tough way to start this 2nd half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the 1st half. And to come out and throw an interception in the 2nd half, they got to adjust again.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Thank you, ref. He's been doing it all game.
Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty.
Roughing my quarterback.
Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Good dude, good play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Big throw caught on the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a rip.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. And the Aztecs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Ooh.
Over the middle, it's Betts. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Yeah, I lost the running back.
So backed up, that big play gives them a 1st down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. Oh, it's snapped to the back. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags up the throw. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
First down here for this offense. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down coming up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's going to pull it down and run. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's running out of time here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. So first and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. Direct snap to the back. Fighting off the defender.
Come
They
on,
finally
that ain't
bring him
supposed to
down, but
happen.
the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Aztecs will line up on first and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he'll be taken down, but
He's alert, baby.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He pulls in the catch. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs
on my
now.
part.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. It's a fumble. The offense has it and still going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate that was able to get on top of it.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I misjudged that one.
We talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Aztecs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Aztecs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown, San Diego State. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Crucial turnover. Breaking free at the 35. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
The San Diego State offense on the field now. And the running back takes the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Aztecs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's 1st and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal, and this offense is down. Needs this. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the all-important extra point. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That's crazy.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. Running with purpose. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of, can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the...
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Empty backfield now. They go for 2. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The try fails, and the lead remains 5 points. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught for the completion. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Bickley. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He keeps it on the design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He's got it near the end zone. heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The Aztecs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here.
Are you serious?
San Diego State.
Oh, I knew he's going to roll out. Good play.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, you got to pick that.
The try fails, and they can't add to their lead here late in the 4th quarter.
You got to pick that, baby.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Well,
I got ice water in my veins. I got ice water in my veins. I don't play around on this game. I don't play around on this game. I don't play around.
And Chris, just like that,
no sweaty palms here.
This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks
That's
and
what
then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
That's what we're talking about. 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 Good game. Good game.